Hi everyone, how are you today? Welcome back to my another video on algebra, and for watching my next videos you can subscribe this YouTube channel. In this video we're gonna solve some algebra problems which are about graphing, so let's start them. The first question: plot all given points on the same coordinate plane. For solving this problem we need a coordinate plane, and this is a Cartesian coordinate plane with x-axis and y-axis. So we want to plot all these given points on this coordinate plane. So for the point A, x coordinate with 1 and y coordinate with 3. So on the x-axis we find the point 1, and on the y-axis we find the point 3, and we intersect them with each other, which is this point. And this point A coordinate with 1 and 3. The next point is B, which x coordinate with -2 and y coordinate with 4. And on this plane, on the x-axis we find the point -2, and on the y-axis we find the point 4. And here is the point B. And for point C, x coordinate with -1 and y coordinate with -1, and on the x-axis we find the point -1, and on the y-axis we find the point -1. So this point is C. And for point D, x coordinate with 2 and y coordinate with 0. So on the x-axis we find 2, and on y-axis 0, and this is D. 2 and 0. The next question: plot all given points on the same coordinate plane. This question is like the previous one, but the points are different. So for the point A, x coordinate with 0 and y coordinates with 1. So we find 0 on x-axis and 1 on the y-axis, and this point is A. For B, x coordinate with 2 and y coordinate with -3. So we find 2 on the x-axis and -3 on the y-axis, and we intersect these 2 points. So this is B. for point C, which x coordinate with 1 and y coordinate with -5. So we find 1 on the x-axis and -5 on the y-axis, and this is C. 1, -5. And for D, x coordinate with -5 and y coordinate with 0, and we find -y on x-axis and 0 on y-axis, which is here. D, -5 and 0. The next question: for each graph shown, find coordinates of the points with required properties. On this graph, we want to find all the points that are asked in this question. So A, all points with x coordinate 0. So this point is A, and the point with x coordinate 0 is this point. A, x coordinate 0 and y coordinate -2. And we have only one point with x coordinate 0. 2, all points with y coordinate 0. And this point is B. This point is B, which x coordinate 4 and y coordinate 0. And we have only one point of B with y coordinate 0. 3, all points with x coordinate -4. And this point is C. All points with x coordinate -4 is this point is C, which x coordinate -4 and y coordinates -4. And we have only one point with x coordinate -4. 4, all points with y coordinate -1, and this point is D. And points with y coordinate -1 is here, which is D, and x coordinate 2 and y coordinate -1, and we have only one point with y coordinate -1. And the final question: for each graph shown, find the coordinates of the points with required properties. This question is like the previous one, but the graph is different, and in this question we want to find all the points that are asked in this question. 1, all points with x coordinate 0, and this point is A. And A is here. A with x coordinate 0 and y coordinate 0. 2, all points with y coordinate 0, and on this graph we have 2 points with y coordinate 0, which one of them is A and another point is B, and B is here. B, x coordinates -4 and y coordinates 0. 3, all points with x coordinates negative 3, and this point is C, and C is here. C with x coordinates negative 3 and y coordinates negative 3. For the point with the lowest y coordinate, and this point is D. And on this graph, D is here, which is the point with the lowest y coordinate. D, x coordinates negative 2 and y coordinates negative 4. We finished all these problems, and I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.